I'm John Backer from American Imports, American Automotive Australia. We're here today in the workshop with an interesting car that's just come in for some work to be done. It came in with an issue with stability control light on, which obviously affects the way the car handles and also the safety part of the vehicle. We've managed to sort it. The issue was that the steering box has been initially set up incorrectly on off-centre, so we had to redo the whole steering box arrangement. This car has been put together as a low volume new vehicle. It's a late 2012 built car, and I just want to run through a few things to just show you what you might want to look out for. We have an issue with cars being done under this way because the potential customer believes that the vehicle's new, that it's been modified with who knows what parts and to what standard. So let's have a bit of a look at the car now as we'll walk through and step you through a couple of things that are not only unsafe, but will affect the vehicle and its long-term reliability. So let's have a look here. First of all, we can have a look at the way the brake lines have been done. They're actually rubbing together. They're not sort of restrained apart, so they can't rub together and rub through. Obviously that's going to be an issue with a bit of vibration over time. Zoom back again, look at the other side here, the way they've done the intake tube here. Not only is it hard up against the brake reservoir, it's taped up, so I'm wondering how long that'll last under boost, as this is a turbo diesel. Move across here a bit further and you can see high electrical cables again rubbing against the master cylinder, so with a bit of time no doubt that'll rub through and lose all your brake fluid. They're just a couple of obvious things. We also found that the steering box bolts were loose and we were doubtful whether it had crush tubes in the chassis, but as it turns out it has, but of a very light material. We'll move along the side here. Just some of the things that could possibly give trouble in time. Items like this just loose on the car, rattling around. I don't know how long that'll last. Move through to the interior of the vehicle and we can see that this actual dashboard has been put together. It's the original dash, plastic dash, been cut and shut, and then vinyl skinned over just to hide all the cutting. It's a combination of fiberglass and plastic. Now things like items like this that just are going to fall off with time or rattle. Notice the way that they put these clips together, a couple of zip ties holding things together. It's quite amazing. And you know, if I was buying this car as a brand new vehicle, I'd obviously be very disappointed in the quality, the fit, the workmanship. You move through, you can see like the switch panels and things are all starting to crack apart already. Have a look at this. This is amazing. The dash is actually in two pieces and it's just sitting together like that. I mean, that is the airbag there, and I'm not sure when that actually, if that had to deploy, you'd probably take all the dash with it, or you'll probably wear it in the face. Fitment, like, you know, the glove box, how that fits together. You know, you can see the gaps on it. It almost falls apart as you open it up. Nothing's finished properly. No leg room there on the passenger side, as there's some big arrangement there holding the covering up the heater. Yeah, so anyway, this was just something that we thought was quite amazing. It came in here to sort out an issue that they couldn't resolve, which was another safety issue. So I'm amazed it actually even drove here. And this is why we get very disappointed when we see this sort of stuff, as you know, under the Registered Automotive Workshop scheme there's independent auditing that prevents any of this sort of stuff going through, but under the low volume new scheme, apart from an engineer saying it's okay, there's no independent body auditing the conformity of production nor the finish. It doesn't appear to have a tyre placard fitted to it anywhere, so I'm not sure how the consumer knows what air and pressures and so forth to put into the car. Yeah, so as you can see, it's quite a late model vehicle on the build and sold as a low volume new vehicle. So anyway, something to think about. Thanks for your time. Yeah, so as you can see from looking at those bits and pieces on that low volume new vehicle that we just looked at, it's imperative that you, before you invest your money into one of these vehicles, that you check out the conversion process and where it's done, because at the moment there's a lot of players coming to the game where their conversions are done overseas and come in here under this low volume scheme, and there is absolutely no way you're not going to know without checking out what they do, the quality of work you're going to get. the longevity of the vehicle, whether it's going to last or even whether it'll even meet compliance here. So do yourself a favour before you invest a lot of money and send it overseas where you've got no recall whatsoever. Make sure you check out their processes and what they do, and by all means you're more than welcome to come here at any time and we'll show you what we do and how we do it and why it's a good idea to keep your money in Australia. Thanks again.